Hi, Genesis. Today we're going to read about black bears. So, we've read about pandas, and today we're going to be reading about another kind of bear, but they are called black bears. So, we have the table of contents. Remember in nonfiction books, there's always the table of contents. So, that tells us what is in the book, right? So this is going to tell us about black bear habitats, which I know habitats means that's where animals live. Color and size, so what they look like. Climbing and swimming, so what they can do. Avoiding danger, something they have to do. Sharp senses, that must help them live. Their senses are like their hear, that they can hear, they smell, they taste, they feel, all of those things. Black bear food, what they eat. Winter must be important. Raising cubs, so how they raise their young. Growing in numbers. Facts, black bear facts, words to know, learn more, index. Okay, let's get started. Black bear habitats. Black bears are common in North America. They live in many different habitats. What do you think the word habitats mean? They live in many different habitats. You can tell that the word habitats means it's where they live because of the sentence. Some roam in forests, others live on mountains. This is a black bear. Where do you think he lives? Do you think he lives in a forest or a mountain? Color and size. Most black bears have black fur, but some are brown or blonde. That's so interesting because they're called black bears. Their size varies. Bears in the north are larger. They weigh up to 900 pounds or 409 kilograms. I think that's interesting that even though they're called black bears, that they can be brown or blonde. Blonde is like yellow colored, like this kind of. Fun fact, a few black bears have white fur. They are known as spirit bears. Ooh. Climbing and swimming. Black bears are big, but they are not slow. Black bears are fast. They can climb trees. They are good swimmers too. So I want you to think about what we know about pandas, and I want you to start thinking about what is similar about pandas and black bears and what is different. I know that pandas are big, and I know that black bears are big. But I also feel like pandas are kind of slow, but black bears are not slow. They are fast. So maybe that's how they're a little different. Fun fact. So sometimes they'll have a little text box, and that is something that kind of jumps out at you and tells you something fun about the book. A black bear can outrun the fastest person. Wow. So that means that black bears are really fast. Avoiding danger. Look at this black bear. What is he doing? What did he do? He climbed up something and do you think he's stuck? What do you think he's doing? Well, the chapter is called Avoiding Danger, so maybe he is trying to avoid something that's dangerous. Avoid means to get away. So black bears escape danger quickly. They run away if they are surprised. They climb up a tree. Some even run away from butterflies. So they're kind of scaredy cats, but they're bears. So they get scared and they run up away from danger. Pretty smart. Sharp senses. Black bears have great eyes and noses. So that means that they have really good sense of eyesight and good sense of smell. This helps them find food, because if you can smell it, you can find it. They also have good memories, so they can remember things really well. And they remember where food is. Black bear food. Black bears eat fish. They also eat plants. The bears find berries and nuts. Some even eat insects. They eat ants and termites. Termites are small little insects like ants. We're going to continue reading. We just read about black bear food and what they eat. What is he eating in this picture? How do you think he catches fish? What do you think he uses? Maybe his mouth? Winter. Food is hard to find in the cold. Black bears hibernate in winter. Do you guys know what hibernate means? Well, it means to go away for winter time and come out when winter's over because it's hard to find food. So they eat a lot of food to store up. The bears climb into a den. They stay still for months. So it's like you go to sleep for months. Their hearts beat slower, and this lets them live without eating. So they just stay dormant, which means you don't move for just like months. Black bear babies are called cubs. Cubs stay with their mothers for up to 2 years. Fathers do not help raise cubs. Adults spend most of their lives alone. So black bears are raised by their mothers and not fathers. Fun fact, cubs are born blind. Their eyes are closed. They open their eyes after 1 month. That's so interesting. So I forget if we learned about how pandas take care of their young, but I wonder if it's similar to black bears. Black bears live in large territories. About 600,000 of them live in the wild. Other bears have become rare, but black bear numbers are growing. So remember, they live in America, and over 600,000 of them live in the wild. That is a lot of bears. And the numbers keep growing. That is awesome news. Usually when we read about animals, we hear about how the numbers are decreasing or we're losing animals. But this is talking about how we're getting more. Fun fact, people are the only predators black bears have. Remember, predators means that somebody hunts them. Why do you think humans would hunt bears? Black bear facts. Size, 86 to 900 pounds, 47 to 49 inches. Range. Range means where they live. North America. That's the US, where we live. Habitat. Forests, mountains, swamps. Swamps are like wet, kind of pond-like areas. Habitat, or number of babies, 2. Fish, berries, nuts, and insects is what they eat for food. Words to know. Den, a hole or cave where an animal lives. That's where they go when they hibernate. Habitats, places where plants or animals naturally live. Hibernate, to pass the winter in a resting state. Predators, things that hunt or eat other animals. So if you want to learn more, this is like the back of a nonfiction book. Will give you maybe like what they used to write the book. So this is like other books that you might want to look at to get more information. And then there's websites that they give you too. National Geographic, Defenders of Wildlife. And then they have index, which means this is the words that they talked about in the book that we can go back and find in the text. So like if we were looking for the word habitats, it says it's on page 4, and I would go back to page 4 and find it there. So we finished that book, and look at all these other books that I could read to you on different kinds of bears. Thank you for doing the read aloud with me. What I want you to do now is I want you to go back through the video and pause it at your favorite picture. So maybe it was this picture, maybe it was that picture. Go through and pause it, and I want you to draw me a picture of the bear. And I want you to write me 10 facts about bears that you learned in this video around the picture of the bear. Okay, so there's a bunch of sentences you can use, and there's a bunch of pictures that you can use, and I can't wait to see your picture.